the radio. That light bulb was like a battery.
I know.
No, seriously.
Be nice if we were older, then we wouldn't have to wait so long. And wouldn't it be nice to live together in the kind of world where we belong? You know it's gonna make it that much better when we can say
Everybody stay together. Oh, wouldn't it be nice? Look who's back at it, causing all that static. That's right. It's your old pal, the Fanatic, coming in to Wouldn't It Be Nice? Yeah, it would be. Would be nice to have a warm day. Man, it's cold, baby. It's cold outside. So cold, I seen a snowman asking somebody for a coat. That's how cold it is. Okay, enough with the levity about the cold. You know it's cold. I know it's cold. It just hasn't been this cold in the last 5 years, this many days in a row. But we'll get through it. You know we will. You know, I'm here for you. Well, I'm always here for you, but oh, what could we talk about today? Weird circumstances. Everybody's around. Maserati, Benz, and Mercedes. You'll probably hear him in the background. And the missus is lurking about. She's not in the kitchen, so you never know what's going to happen today. This is a freewheeling show here today, folks. Well, the NFL playoffs are this weekend. I'm not going to say I won the game last night, but I did. I didn't get a chance to come on. Notre Dame won. Even though I hate them, they won. I still thought they were going to beat Penn State, and they did. Tonight, I got to give Ohio State the nod. I hope I'm wrong. And the way I've been going, I probably am going to be wrong, but 80% of the people out there, the experts, think they're going to win, so we'll go with the general public. Go with the chalk. Ohio State Suckeyes. Buckeyes. I call them Suckeyes because I don't like them. But we'll see. I mean, I like the Longhorns, but I like the Longhorns when Vince Young was the quarterback. And I don't know why they're not putting Arch Manning in there. And I'm not a big Manning fan, but I've seen enough of Quinn Ewers. But I'm not the head coach. I'm just the old fanatic on the YouTube channel. NFL, I'll give it to you straight. Chargers, 3. I mean, that's 3 scaring me, but lay the 3 or take them on the money line. The Ravens, again, that 8.5, 9 is scary, but I just got a feeling the Ravens are going to put the Steelers out of their misery. They're fighting, you know, Pickens don't want to play. He's crying and, you know, bitching and moaning. And they just haven't looked right in 4 weeks. And I watch them because I got a lot of Steeler friends. And I watch 3 or 4 games anyway, so they haven't looked right, folks. You know, be honest. And even they're saying it's over. They're diehards. So we'll go with the Ravens on that one. Then Sunday, I don't see any way the Broncos can stay in there with Buffalo. Josh Allen sat out. He's going to be 100%. He didn't play the last week, and the Bills lost to New England in a meaningless game. But got to lay the 8 with the Bills. Then the Eagles. I mean, something smells funny in this game. It's only 4.5. Jordan Love's kind of hurt, and the Eagles beat him up during the regular season. Christian Watson, one of their field spreading receivers, is out. And their defense didn't look too good in the last 2 games. One against Minnesota, and then the last game against Chicago. Again, I know you're going to say they weren't really trying, but Caleb Williams looked like he actually belonged in the NFL, so that's kind of scary for me against the pack. for the pack. So I'm going with the Eagles. Better roster anyway, and they're my NFC pick anyway. So take that with a grain of salt. But I'll lay the 4.5 with the Eagles. Then the toss up. A lot of people like Washington. Not me. Tampa Bay, even though they waited till the third quarter to wake up against the Saints. Kudos to the Saints for coming in, trying and fighting. But Tampa eventually got them. Tampa Bay, again, home field hasn't really meant that much this year. But I got to give Tampa the nod. I'm not sold on Daniels, and I know Dan Quinn is a choke artist, known choke artist. So I'm going to go with Tampa. So you're saying, oh, Fanatic, you're going with all the chalk. Well, now there's one game left. Monday night. And this game got moved from Los Angeles to Arizona because of the wildfires. And it's a matchup between the Minnesota Vikings, 14-3. But they didn't win the division, so they're on the road, and now they're in Arizona against the Rams, who, by the way, beat them during the year 30-20. Now, normally I would say they beat them, and now it's hard to beat them twice. But the Fanatic has seen every Viking game, except maybe one. And I believe that loss is going to carry over to this one. Stealing a line from Marco D'Angelo from Wager Talk, when you lose the same game twice, I believe they're going to come out and try to do something that's not their norm. And Darnold's going to get antsy, and he's going to show you who he really is. And the Fanatic's going to be right, and the Rams are going to upset the Vikings. So those are the picks. Follow, fade, or ignore at your own peril. And again, your old boy's on a little bit of a slump, so sooner or later it's going to turn the other way. So you take that, do with that what you will. Enjoy the games. Now on to, oh, you want to see the AC/DC shirt? There, I'll show you. Look at that one. They're coming around, but they're not coming around close. So I don't know what. We're all waited with bated breath if they extend this tour. If not, I don't know. There's 3 options. You could weigh in on the comments. Tampa Bay. You said Tampa Bay. You're going to go all the way down there? Yeah, but there's another reason. Go down there, make a longer weekend of it. Maybe go to Busch Gardens. The missus could see one of her old friend, her best friend. We could go to, maybe the girls will see one of the girls. Who knows? But Tampa's an option. And believe it or not, it's only a little bit more money. So I mean, that would be my choice. But time. I get time off with the missus don't. So Pittsburgh's another one. It's a long drive. It's a decent day because the next day is not a work day. So that's a maybe. New England is a little closer drive, but it's on a bad day. Mondays, if it's not a holiday, I sometimes get slack if I'm not there. So, I mean, I really want to see him. I know this is the Swan song, and I don't mind hearing the slack because I really don't give 2 shits. But we'll see. Wait closer to the date. I mean, tickets aren't what they were for other concerts, so the price is okay. And maybe if they don't sell them, they'll go, they'll even creep a little bit lower. But AC/DC, can't go wrong with those songs. In fact, it came up on my YouTube feed. You got to listen to those Bond songs. I mean, the guy was The guy was a lyricist. Oh man, he is clever. He'll make you think. I mean, I like Bond. I always like Bond better. Good front man, good aura, good stage presence. I mean, the guy had something to offer. So if you like ACDC and you haven't been listening in a while, kick on those Bon Scott eras. In fact, on the next video, one of the next two videos, we'll go back and we'll go over the Power Age album, cut for cut. We'll start that up again. A couple of people were missing the music video, so we'll get the Power Age next week. Next week, we'll most likely do two videos. This week, certain things came up, plus it was cold. The Fanatic's old man now. Not really, but any excuse will do. Movie time. I don't know, folks. I tried to watch this twist on board games, game night. They threw a little bit of Clue in there. It was hard to watch. The old Fanatic only made it for 35, 40 minutes. And I was like, I ain't watching this for the rest of the 90. Very, very bad. Annoyed at avoid board games at all cost. Me and the missus are on The Madness. Now, I don't know. I tried to look and get some confirmation that it was on a true story, but maybe it's not. There's another one that is based on a true story that I'm interested in, but I picked The Madness on a whim, and it's pretty good. So if you want to watch, it's on Netflix. We'll give you more movies next week. Like I said, I just wanted to come and let you know I'm still alive, still hanging in there. Crazy year with these wildfires, the guy running the people over, and just a rough start. But we'll muddle through. We'll get through it together. Wouldn't it be nice, Beach Boys? Well, I'm going to check you out later. I'm going to give you this word of advice. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And as always, please always remember, never forget, opinions, except for mine, are like Fanatic waiting for his pizza delivery. It's not DiGiorno, it's delivery. See you next week. Enjoy the weekend. Stay warm. Peace.